hey, it is hot and humid, big buck work, but I tell you, we over the years just looking for big bucks, whether it's in Kansas or northwest Oklahoma, and right here we're in Lincoln County, which is a ton of oaks and blackjacks and this and that. But I tell you, if there's a trick to how we find big bucks, it's we can bait here in Oklahoma, and all we're doing, guys, is we're taking and just going and putting out a ton of test piles. Usually I like to use cell cameras, just throw out a test pile. I like to use the Hunt Stand app, look where I kind of want to go, get up in there, and sometimes I got it pinpointed from the map. Others times I move it over 50 yards or whatever, but just drop it, mark it on my map, and see what pops. You know, I don't leave a camera there long. If it doesn't work, you move it. But that's how we find them. I mean, and really kind of in the summer, you know, using corn or whatever, you kind of got to step on them. You got to be pretty close. They won't travel a long ways for it. So just get where there's going to be you know, you think there's a good buck, and drop it, and he'll stick his head in there 9 times out of 10. But it's all about, sometimes about killing them, is knowing that you have them. And that's all we're doing. We're just throwing out as many test cameras. And we're using cell cameras, but on the way we might throw a video camera up somewhere and just see a good trail that we drive in where these big bucks will maybe walk heading to alfalfa or whatever. So, but I just believe to kill them big bucks and know you have them, it almost creates a stubbornness in you. And that's how you can, that stubbornness will help you be disciplined to be able to kill him. But hopefully a big one pops. We're right back here. There's a bunch of white oaks right here. There's a big field. It's nasty, it weeds, grass, and then nasty. Obviously you see, you know, you could hide a dinosaur back here. So
yeah, how long do you, if you throw a camera up, how long do you keep it if nothing pops? I mean, do you keep going to the start of season? What do you do? Yeah,
I mean, like this one right here, I tell you, I mean, that's a kind of a loaded question. We're in a really good area. I know this area's gonna be good. We're gonna leave this in here a little bit, but mainly if it ain't in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks, I'll move it. And sometimes, guys, moving it 100 yards, 125 yards, and boom, there he'll be. So, and again, you just kind of being the farmer. We're just out, heck, we're checking alfalfa, we're doing this, and just moving. So, and again, I think, Cole, you can get your own feel. And again, I think it's back to, like, you know, you got that feeling something's here. I got a feeling there's something here. And I believe we're way back here. We're gonna put a solar on this. We're putting quite a bit of corn. I'm gonna give this one a chance to have a big one, because I believe there's probably one here. And again, that's the other thing. Just get tight to where you think he might be living, or tight to where you think he's feeding, because those are the two things. All he's doing right now is he's trying to get fat for the rut. That's all he's thinking about. So
50 to 100 pounds of corn or Big and J,
yeah,
whatever, in a camera.
Well, you know, we've been doing 25 pounds, guys. 25 pounds Big and J, one deal. And how many did we get popped the other day? I mean, just boom. And you can tell the ones that pop. I mean, we need to show that on this video right here. We threw one at what we call a turkey field, 25-pound bag, boom, big bucks everywhere. And then I got one over on the West Milo. We ain't had a buck on it. And that's when you know, okay, it's time to move. So, not that you can't kill a buck there in the rut, but we're looking to step on them right now, get right in there tight to them and find them. And man, that's the fun part. So that's what I encourage you to do. Get out and go get it. Again, don't be sneaking around. Just be out here just like we are right now, the farmer. He could be laying in there right now 100 yards hearing me, but I just want to find him. I ain't necessarily wanting to kill him here. I just need him. I need to know he's here. Hope that helps.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Got a lot of videos
this
coming.
before I leave. I'll probably stick this, just boom. That's a real tree saw. There was no talent to that, but that is in there, son. Yeah, maybe a little talent.